Hi, I am Sai Prashant Arabala. Today I am going to discuss about a very interesting concept called traceability matrix. Before we are going to know completely about traceability matrix, let us have some information. What does it mean by traceability matrix, and why we require traceability matrix? And next one is, who prepares this traceability matrix? Okay, what does it mean by traceability matrix? Traceability matrix means this, traceability matrix is required to ensure either the requirements specified. Who specifies the requirements? Customer. Either the requirements specified by the customer are tested or not is called as traceability matrix. Traceability matrix means that is used to ensure either all the requirements specified by the customer are tested or not in the test protocols. Clear? Protocols means some set of rules. Some set of rules are specified. General, some set of rules are specified for testing. Before they are going to perform the testing done by the testers. Before they are going to start the testing, they are going to receive the testing plan from the Scrum Master. PO is going to prepare the test initiation note, and the Scrum Master is going to prepare the testing plan and forward to the testers. Means testing plan comprises of some set of protocols. Protocol means some set of rules. Based on those rules, following those rules, the document means the requirements are tested or not. To find out the traceability matrix is required. To find out either all the requirements tested following test protocol or not. For that purpose we require to measure. For suppose in general, for a constructed let us see, for a building or for a road, you can understand by looking the status of, by looking the picture, means by looking the spot of the means looking that area, you can understand the either it is what is the status of the construction, either the construction completed or not, by knowing some measurement. And similarly here for for software also, the software tested or not is going to how either it is tested based on following all the protocols or not, all the rules or not, is understood by checking this traceability matrix. Okay, who prepares this traceability matrix? This traceability matrix is prepared by Scrum Master. Scrum Master is going to prepare the traceability matrix. Clear? So when he prepares this traceability matrix is prepared on end of the sprint. Sprint means, as we know, it is a piece of code. Software is developed piece by piece, so we are calling it as sprint in the terminology in the Agile Scrum process. Okay, so the sprint duration generally it will be the 30 days. So the 30th day, that is the 30th day, the Scrum Master is going to prepare this traceability matrix. In for some other companies, sprint duration varies based on between the customer and contract between the customer and the company. Based on that, for some companies the sprint duration varies. Let us assume it is 30th day, so 30th day is the last day. At the end of the day, Scrum Master is going to prepare the traceability matrix. Now let us see the format of the traceability matrix. The traceability matrix format will be like this. The traceability matrix format will be like this. See, first column you can observe the user stories, and the next you can observe See, user stories. Yeah, 1 minute. Okay, see, this is the user stories. User stories means requirements. I will show. Yeah, 1 minute. You can look into this diagram. So in product backlog grooming meeting, going to this PO is going to collect the requirements, and sprint planning meeting is going to collect some requirements, select some requirements from all requirements, all user stories. Some user stories are selected, and then the document is forwarded to, after selecting that, forwarded to the sprint development and testing phase. They are going to perform testing and develop. Clear? So now you see the format here. In general, PO is going to collect the requirements. In the product backlog grooming meeting and sprint planning meeting, the PO is going to collect the requirement like this. The requirements are like this. Launch site, launching the site. Customer requirements is how to launch the site, and after launching the site, page should be opened and enter the user ID and password. After entering the user ID and password credentials, if they are valid, the next page should be opened if valid. If they are not, if they are invalid, the next page should not, error message should be opened. Next page should not be opened. The error message should be opened for invalid credentials. Okay. This is how the requirements specified by customer. Means those are the test cases. These conditions here, no, we seen the conditions here. Next page should be open only for valid data if valid. Error message should be open for the invalid data. Clear? These are the conditions. These are what we are going to call them as test cases. Here user stories means these are the user stories. Launch site, enter user ID.
Here.
Launch site, enter user ID and password, click sign in button. These are the requirements. These are the user stories. Existing user, as a existing user, customer have to log in. Like these are the requirements. So the requirements are called as user stories. So the next is based on these test cases. These test cases were executed either manually or automation. So while after executing the test cases, if they are failed, means they are going to update the information. Scrum Master will update those failed test cases details here in this column, and passed reports. Number of test cases passed. For suppose there are some 20 test cases. In those 10 test cases, 15 test cases are passed and 5 test cases are failed. Like this, the details are updated here. Here user storage details were updated here, and the test cases, regarding the test cases details are updated here in this document. And now coming to the defect reports. Finally, after concluding, checking these passed or failed, they are going to generate the defect report. The defect report details are going to be updated here. Next, closed and deferred. Next column is closed and deferred means here during the testing, the tester found some defect. The defect is accepted by the developer as a bug, and he fixed that bug and he released a modified sprint. And after that, the tester performed testing and he haven't found any defect. It means the defect was closed. The failed test case was passed, means then it will be closed. Failed test case is forwarded to the developer, means the report is generated for developer. Developer is going to modify the sprint and he is going to release the modified sprint. Means later the no defect is raised after the issue was resolved. Then they are going to mention the closed bugs, closed test case, closed, and some of them were deferred will be there. Here deferred means deferred in the sense, here some minor defects will be there. Minor defects that are not going to show any influence. Those are not going to show any influence over the sprint or software. So those won't be. They will be low priority, very low priority. So those will be deferred. Those comes under the deferred case. All these details will be updated in this document. This document is called as traceability matrix. Traceability matrix. Clear? This is about traceability matrix. On for every sprint, last day of the sprint, this traceability matrix is going to be prepared by the Scrum Master and submitted during the meeting. This report is going to be studied by the company people, PO and the stakeholders. They will come to know final conclusion whether you can release or not. Means if there are some of the minor bugs are there, either we can release or not. All this will be assessment will be done by checking this traceability matrix. Okay, in the next session I am going to discuss about an interesting concept called multiple scrum process. Multiple scrum process. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like my videos, you can subscribe my videos through YouTube, or else you can follow me through my website, or else you can follow me through my software testing group.